Question number 2, triangle ABC is right angled at A. Segment AH is the altitude to the hypotenuse, forming two triangles ABH and ACH. What is the perimeter of A to C to H? They're talking about this triangle here, not the big triangle. To get the perimeter, I need to know this whole hypotenuse. Then I'm going to need to figure out AC. I'm going to use the formula that says that the small leg squared is equal to the orthogonal projection of the small leg onto the hypotenuse, HB, times the whole hypotenuse. And I'm going to use this formula to find the hypotenuse. The small leg is AB. AB squared is equal to the orthogonal projection of the small leg onto the hypotenuse, which is HB or BH, times the whole hypotenuse, which is BC. AB squared is 26 squared is equal to BH, which we're told is 13, times BC. Divide both sides by 13. That gives us 52 is BC. The whole hypotenuse, this length is 52. And if this is 52, then C to H is 52, take away the 13, which is 39. CH is 13, take away the 52. This length from B to C is 52. CH must be 52, take away 13 is 39. All we have to do is find A to C. Now we could use Pythagorean theorem, but I'm going to use one of these formulas just because we're here. The altitude squared is equal to the orthogonal projection of the small side times, the orthogonal projection of the small side, which is a 13, times the orthogonal projection of the large leg. The orthogonal projection of the small leg onto the hypotenuse, which is 13, times the orthogonal projection of the big leg onto the hypotenuse, which is 39. AH squared is equal to BH times CH, which is 13 times 39, which is 507. Take the square root of both sides. That gives us 22.5167. The long leg, the big leg, this is the perpendicular formula. The altitude times the hypotenuse, which are perpendicular, are equal to the multiplication of the other two sides that are also perpendicular, the small leg times the big leg. The altitude, A to H, we know it's 22.5167. B to C is 52. The hypotenuse is 52, is equal to A to B, which is 26, times A to C. And that's what we're going to figure out. If I divide both sides by 26, we end up getting 45.033321 is AC. Of course, we could have used Pythagorean theorem to get AC as well. Notice that we get exactly the same answer. Now we have all three sides. We're going to add them together to get the perimeter of triangle A to C to H, this triangle. We're going to add A to H plus the C to H plus the A to C, which gives us 106.5 centimeters, which is choice D. And that's it for question number 2. Have a good day.